That's me, a normal person with a normal life, with dreams and ideas, but zero execution. And just like you, I feel frustrated, but that changes today, and you can make the change with me. Side note, ignore that straw in my coffee. We can talk about that later. Now, after hearing the secrets of growing on YouTube by Christian and Jesse's seminar, I decided to create a plan to execute over the course of a year. But that meant I had to study Jesse James' channel in order to create a master plan. So it begins, guys. The journey to do a collaboration with Christian Guzman and Jesse James West starts today. Episode 1. We are getting our shit together. We are motivated. We know what the goal is. We will work hard until we get to that goal, and we won't stop. So one of the methods that we're gonna use to grow this channel is gonna be utilizing fitness celebrities for us to use as the concept for the whole video, and then leverage that for more engagement, more views. Now,
I tried traditional in 30 days. You still don't need to know me to watch this. So I was like, that's what literally clicked in my head. I was like, okay, I need to make basically content that you don't need to know me to watch this if you want to reach like the most amount of people. So I started doing that a lot, and that's where I kind of lost a little bit of that personal touch, but I kind of was like not in the mood to be too personal anymore. Like I was like, I've done so much of this, I kind of want to let my life be my life.
That's a good way to, I mean, if you're trying to build.
Yeah, like.
This is where it gets complicated, and this is something that I learned yesterday at the seminar with Jesse James West and Christian Guzman. You have to put your own twist to things. You can't just copy and paste. In this case, we're gonna be basing this episode on Christian and Jesse James West. The end goal is to meet them and collaborate with them one-on-one, not just as a supporter, but as fitness influencer per se. Being able to give them the value that they would be giving me when we eventually collaborate. So in order to get to that point, we have to start here. And in order to get that attention, we have to utilize what's already out there, because everything's already done and we have to just put our own twist to it. For example, Christian started his journey. He was already ripped. He was already a model per se, a fitness model. So for him to gain that engagement, it was not easy per se, but he already has that credibility under his name. He was ripped, so when you watch a video of his, you want it to look like him. You want it to work out like he was, because he had already a physique. He already had that recognition. So in our case, we're nobodies. We don't even have, I don't even have the physique to be like, oh guys, listen to what I'm doing, because look, I model, I do coaching. I don't do any of that. So that shouldn't stop you. It stopped me for the longest time, but that's just me procrastinating and setting it off to a later date. But yesterday at the seminar, it just clicked. I can't keep putting excuses. I have to execute, I have to start, and this is exactly what I'm trying to do. So it does not matter that we don't have the physique or the time to fully dedicate myself to this fitness influencer journey. I'm gonna do it regardless of having a job, and regardless of trying to run a business on the side, regardless of everything. We're gonna keep consistent. We're gonna grow. First step, we have to bulk the hell up. Look at this. Look at these, man. These ain't fucking guns. We need a better physique if we want them to notice us. So the way I'm gonna do that is by eating high protein meals. This time around, I'm eating the Oiko brand 000, just 15 grams of protein plus some granola protein and some side of blueberries. It's gonna take a while to bulk up, but it has to be done. I'm currently 6'2" and 195 pounds to 200 pounds. I kind of fluctuate, been around the same for the past 2 years, but that has to change, and it changed also with recording myself. So we have to document the whole process. It's gonna take a while, but that is exactly what this channel is about. I must prove to you guys that it is possible. It doesn't matter if you have to work, if you have school, if you're trying to run a business, anything is possible. I already see it in my mind. 2-3 years from now, we're gonna collaborate with Christian and Jesse. After watching Jesse James' newest video, it was time to hit the weights. Alright guys, so in order to do this journey to reach Christian Guzman and Jesse James West, we have to work out at a place that mimics the Alphaland gym. Now, we're working towards getting the membership at Alphaland, but for right now, this will do. Just join this gym right here. It's called Legend Barbell. It looks really nice. It reminds me of Offleet's first gym before Christian expanded to Alphaland. That's what it gives me the vibes of. So we're gonna give you a little tour as I work out in this gym for the first time. Let's get it. All right guys, so we're starting off this leg day with pendulum squats. With these, all you gotta hope for, all you gotta do is know how to cry while doing it. Just gotta learn to let the tears drop as you do the machine, because it's painful. Let's go. We're finalizing the first leg workout. We're finishing it off with hip abduction, otherwise known as the, I don't want to say it, but let's see how this machine works, okay? First you have it closed, right? Then you kind of talk to it a little bit, you get to know it, a little bit of personality, right? And then it starts to open up. Once you get to know her, the machine. Fucking shitty at like. All that's left for me to say is thank you for sticking to the end of the video. I hope you enjoy. But before we leave, Christian and Jesse confirm that everything that was said in the seminar was high value information that we should take advantage of.
It feels good to
Happy
give
for
back.
it.
That
Yeah.
it's like you give
And I'm like,
back
guys,
value.
fucking listen, please.
Just listen. You just gotta fucking do this.
I'm like, literally, I'm telling you how to do it. Like, every step right there.